Giant for this one thing. Please just have this one thing. Hello guys, happy Monday. I hope everybody had an awesome Monday. That's rude of me to be going off the camera. Today is February 20th. It's President's Day, so I'm off school. Thank God. And I got a little bit of a scratchy throat. My throat's starting to get irritated for some reason. I'm not sure why. Even though I have an idea. Because when I went to Salisbury, it was like these people just coughing all throughout the audience. And I'm like, if y'all was coughing like this, why didn't y'all stay home? And then people in church coughing and carrying on. It's like, that's why my throat irritated now. But the throat lozenges I had helped it. And so did gargling with salt water. And so did some hot tea. So I'm getting a little bit better, but my throat is still pretty irritated. But I wanted to come on here and kind of talk to y'all about something. Should I wear my hair down? I gotta redip my ends. I'll do that later. I wanted to come on here and talk to you guys about something, but I don't want y'all to get offended, okay? Because I don't really know how to say this. It's not directed at one person. It might seem as though it's directed at one person, but it's really not. Because I've had people do this to me countless times at school and just everywhere. And I feel as though I need to make a public service announcement about it. So I'm just going to come on here and say this. How do I say this? Okay. Trying to figure out how to start it. As you guys know from the vlog I did Saturday when I went to Salisbury, I told you guys that I'm going to be graduating from community college here in a minute. I know it may seem like it's far away, but it's going to come here in a minute. And, you know, I want to transfer to a four-year school to get the bachelor's, but it's like, there's like 4,000 schools I could choose in this nation. I've looked up and down the East Coast. I've looked on the West Coast for some reason. Like, why would I be going over there? I looked in Ohio because I have a lot of family there. I looked in D.C., and I considered every single last HBCU. I understand that people may think that because I got brown skin, I should attend an HBCU. I get it, but I have to ask you guys to pretty please, with the cherry on top, just respect, you know, where I'm trying to go, please. Because Salisbury is honestly a really good school, and I really, really like it. And, you know, I might transfer there. You never know. And I understand that y'all might think, you know, oh, she should be going to HBCU. But, you know, just you know, let me go where I'm supposed to be. You know, because if I really wanted the HBCU experience, I could go to University of Maryland Eastern Shore, which is like 15 minutes from Salisbury. I can go to Salisbury for the academics. I could go to Eastern Shore for the parties. Like, it's just, you know, it's not a big deal. And honestly, it's really not even, if you want to think of it like this, these ends are coming apart. I need to redip them this morning. But if you want to think of it like this, it's really not even my decision where I go. I have to go where God is leading me. And I'm pretty sure if he was leading me towards an HBCU, I would have been said I wanted to go to one, you know. I already looked at Spelman. I looked at Bennett College. I looked at Livingston. I looked at all of those. And it's just, I'm not being led there, you know what I'm saying? I'm being led in this direction. And I kind of have one HBCU on my list, but they're kind of at the bottom. So, you know, it's just, I'm saying all this to say, just respect where I go and the decisions I make and where I'm being led. You know what I'm saying? Because, yeah, I basically just said my little speech. And before I even fill in my eyebrows, I'm going to go redip my ends. Because there's a school I'm visiting on March 11th, and it's not an HBCU. But when I told one of my other friends that I was visiting this said school, she was like, oh, don't go there. Didn't give me a valid reason why I shouldn't go there. She just said, don't go there. And it's like, and then I told another girl that I was going to be visiting Salisbury. She said, don't go to Salisbury. She gave me basically these silly points. It was no valid reasons. And I just feel as though if I don't ask for your opinion on where I should go, or, you know, your idea on the school, then just keep it to yourself, okay? Just keep it to yourself. that's basically my little rant. Like I just said, it wasn't directed at one person in particular. It's just multiple people kind of doing the same thing, and I just felt as though I should come on and say it. To please be respectful. I understand if maybe you wouldn't go there or you wouldn't send your child there, but you know, I'm Alexis, okay? So just let Alexis do what Alexis is gonna do, okay? Thank you. Y'all are gonna have to excuse my hair. I have it tied up like this because I'm dipping my ends, and this is just how I have it sectioned. But I never did give you guys a Salisbury University information haul, and I'm not gonna do that. But basically, I had to do a little bit of research on why people feel as though if you have brown skin, you should attend an HBCU. And I think my conclusion has led me to some people don't feel as though, and I guess if you feel this way, you can comment down below and explain, but I think people don't feel as though we should go to a school where at one point we weren't accepted. And I get it, but then again, you have to understand times have changed just a tad bit, and I'm trying to look for this pamphlet. This isn't the, this isn't really the pamphlet I was, well, yeah, it kind of is. See, they gave me this pamphlet right here, and I would not be the only black girl at Salisbury. See, this is proof right here. It's plenty of other black people there, and they got multicultural student services, and they got like this whole center for brown people at Salisbury. And even if you're not brown, you'll just, you know, want to be in there. You know, it's not like, I don't know what I'm even trying to say anymore, but it's like, you know, I wouldn't be the only black one there if that's the issue. I'm just a little confused on what the issue is. And they have a black student union, which I said if I went to a PWI, I'd want to join a black student union. So they have that. They have a natural hair club. It's like, yes. They have an NAACP chapter. They got everything I'd want, you know? So I'm not really sure. I'm just a little bit confused. But, yeah. I know y'all can't 100% take me seriously with my hair tied up like this. So let me go dip my ends. But, you know, as I said, just be respectful of where I choose to go. Because I don't want anybody getting upset, you know, if I choose to go to a PWI, which I probably will. You know, it's not really wrong with it. So, yeah, that's the end for this rant. It's getting real. It's getting real. Oops, sorry. Oh my gosh, it's getting real. Y'all, my eBay listing has literally like 7 minutes left. I got in the highest bid so far is 92 bucks. It's for my old iPad. Yes, y'all, keep bidding. And you know what's funny? You could just buy it now for $90. I want to get rid of that old thing. I'm getting 92 bucks though. Thank you. Oh my gosh, y'all, keep bidding. Keep bidding. Okay, so my iPad ended up selling for like $100.65, and he paid, so time to ship it. I think it's in this box. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. All right, so let me go print out the shipping label. All right, thank you for paying right away. Okay, so I'm about to leave, get going. I need to go get an electric pencil sharpener. I have to go up to the track and do some exercise. It feels so good out here for February. A little disturbed because I know this is global warming, but it still feels really good. So I might go to the track first. No, yeah, I would have to. Because, y'all, there's something I really want to try. One of my favorite YouTube vloggers, her name is Judy's Life, and yesterday, towards the end of her vlog, her and Benji and them were eating mochi. I think that's how you pronounce it. They were eating freaking mochi, and it looked so good. I was like, oh my gosh. Now, I know they have it fresh at Whole Foods Market. The closest Whole Foods around here is in Washington, D.C., so I'm not going there. So I did a little bit of research. Got on Facebook, I was asking people, hey, where can I get some mochi from? Because I want to try it. I've never had it. And they were like, I could go to some sort of Asian market this, Asian market that. I was like, y'all, I don't feel like driving all everywhere looking for some mochi. I really don't need it that badly. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to a store where they said they sell mochi. I think the brand is called Mr. Mochi. It's not going to be as great as fresh mochi. I get it. But you know what? If I try it from the store first, I'll appreciate the fresh mochi from the Asian markets more. So that being said, after I go to the track and after I go to the Target to look for my electric pencil sharpener, or I might go to Big Lots, I'm gonna go to Giant to look for some mochi. So I'm here at the track. The school is closed for President's Day, so I expect this to be like no one up here. And it is like no one up here, but people are still at the track because it feels so good. But I dropped my phone under the seat, so I'm trying to get it. All right, here we go. And I think that girl over there is my friend. She looks so familiar. Maybe that's not her. That can't be her. But yeah, so speaking of schools, my mom limited me to... This is not supposed to be open. I was driving with that open. Dang it. My mom limited me to 3 college tours. But let's just be honest. I really got to look at 5. Okay, so we kind of combined 2 college trips in the same day because they're so close to each other. They're in the same area. So that's going to count as 1. So realistically speaking, I have to go on 4. So my mom and I have this agreement. She said... Refreshing. She said... Sorry. She said that if I clear my skin, she will take me on a 4th college trip. So I'm like, okay, challenge accepted. That's why I've been drinking more water, which I can't really drink a lot of water right now because my throat's irritated. And I've been washing my face more often. What's it called? I'm using like a special like dark mark improving skin cream that seems to be working. But it's like, do y'all have like any tidbits for what can help clear like blackheads and dark marks? And I already know to cut back my sugars. I'm working on it. That's the last thing. But yeah, because I really need to visit this 4th school like before the fall, so I can, you know, figure out where I'm applying and stuff. So yeah, I need y'all's help. Now I'm asking for you guys' opinions. Help me out here. Skin clearing. I need some help. I almost got killed on that track. I was trying to move over a lane. This lady just came running. Almost got my neck broke. But I'm finished walking. And I took 6,900 steps. Not just over there, but so far I got 6,900 steps. I just need to get up to 10,000 and then the American Heart Association is going to be pleased. But right now I'm going to go over to Target and look for an electric pencil sharpener. Hopefully they have one over there that's like a decent price, because if they don't, I'll probably have to swing by the Big Lots to see if they got some cheaper prices in there. Then if I go to Big Lots looking for a sharpener, I'm going to want to go right over to their candle section, which I don't need. Man, my throat is irritated. Oh shoot, forgot it's warm in this car and I had to just sit in here. About to walk in and look for this electric pencil sharpener, which I hope is not too much money, because I really needed to sharpen my colored pencils so I can color my Bible all nicely. Please be like $12 at the most, $15. I would have loved this when I was a kid. And this. Oh no, this. I would have loved this stuff. Oh my gosh, I had like the plain old 8-pack. But alright, it's not what I'm in here for. All these pens. All those markers. This looks so beautiful. Perfect. Forgot to come in there and get my dad's salad. He said American, and there's American veggie. I don't see veggie. I also don't see a cart anywhere. I'm getting my steps in. I wonder if I can find mochi in here. I have to look near the ice cream section. Mochi, mochi, mochi. Wouldn't that be great if I just found it in here? Then I won't have to go over to Giant. Do they got it? Used to be my favorite flavor of Ben & Jerry's ice cream. Half-baked. Oh my gosh, I'm ignoring it. I just want to look for mochi. Giant, for this one thing. Please just have this one thing. I found it. They had it. Yeah, I'm so excited to try it. It was pretty expensive, but if I really like it, it will be worth it. Alright, down. Yeah, I can't wait. And you know what else they had in there? Freaking macaroons, like, oh my gosh. Or, what are they called? Macaroons or macarons. One of them I can't stand. I hate it. The other one's delicious. It's like a little ice cream patty thing. But they're not ice cream. Little cookie patties. Alright. I'm about to try some mochi before I leave. I got Mr. Mochi. This is vanilla flavored mochi. And I understand it's not from an Asian market. So it's not like whatever. But look. I already explained that earlier. So yeah, about to try. Yes. Man, Judy and Benji had me really wanting some mochi last night. I just came out and got it. So, for those of you who don't know what it is, I barely know what it is, but it's like ice cream wrapped in sweet rice dough. And I just read that off of the box. But okay. 6 is in here, and the serving size is 2, so for now I'm just going to try 1. Oh, that's pretty tiny. Okay. The way Judy and Benji were eating theirs last night in the vlog, it looked like they let it kind of melt down a little bit, or like maybe it didn't look as frozen. That's how it is when you get it frozen in a box. But alright. Let's see how this is. Okay, so it's pretty soft. Oh man, but this feels like it's really going to soothe my throat. Alright, let's try. It's pretty good. This is pretty good. So imagine how like fresh mochi tastes. I like this. Somebody got their radio blasting. This is pretty good. And it had like 8 more flavors in there. I might have to try them all. Hey guys, so I just woke up from a good nap. I mean, it wasn't that good, but it was an okay nap. And then I was on a conference call with Women of Wisdom. But now I'm coloring in my Bible and I'm using my new sharpener. It works really well. But I would have been mad if I paid the full price for it because it doesn't work great. Like, you see this pencil right here? This is magenta. I would like to use magenta for this flower right here. So we're going to see if I can just sharpen it. Let's see if I can just sharpen it. And then it'll stop. You got to pull it back out. Pull it back out. Oh, okay. It did it this time. It wanted to work well for y'all. But okay, just coloring. I'll get back to y'all in like an hour. I'd love for this to be like a rainbow, but I feel as though I haven't used all the colors. Like, what color haven't I used for flowers? I haven't used a black flower. It feels like I don't have all the colors here. Colors of the rainbow. Okay, I have red, I have yellow, I have green, I have blue, I have a purple flower. What don't I have? Something is bothering me. Do I really have... Oh, I don't have a light blue flower. Yeah, I'm actually contemplating colors and stuff. This is me. 2 hours later, I just had my dinner and stuff, and I'm about to take a moment to do some accounting homework, but this is where I got so far. I think it looks really good. I actually got to finish that last butterfly, but yeah, it's pretty much done. Then I get to move on to this page. And then I get to move on to this page, but this page actually really disturbs me. Like this, look at all that. I don't know about that page, but I'll be able to move on to the next page. But, okay, I'm about to wrap this video up. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do that. Thumbs this video up. I'll talk to you guys another day. Bye-bye. False alarm.